Hello, and welcome to Trist's channel. I look a bit comfortable because I'm making this video for bed, and I thought I'd get nice and cozy. This is a reaction to another channel that I haven't reacted to in a while, Shadowman. 5 scary videos that will freeze you with fear. So let's do this one. Make this no. If I'm using phone, you have to be careful with the bloody. There we go. Let's do this.
Five scariest ghost videos that will freeze you with fear. Sleep tight. A woman named Charmaine recorded and uploaded the next creepy video to TikTok in October of last year. Charmaine was in bed one night trying to get some sleep when all of a sudden she heard someone screaming outside her second-story apartment window. Frightened by this, Charmaine grabbed her phone and started to record. This is what she captured.
I just woke up. I heard someone screaming outside my window. Oh my god. What? There's a guy out there and he's just staring out my window. What is he doing? What the hell? He's staring at me.
Now, I'm probably missing something here, but you wouldn't go outside, would you? If there's a stranger outside, you wouldn't go outside, would you? Because you'd be like running into their direction. You know what I mean? Unless, of course, they disappeared.
Oh my god. What the?
My issue is, though, is when she was filming the guy for the window, or the person for the window, she had to go through that mesh curtain. Well, those mesh curtains prevent you from seeing inside. As you know, she would have to go through holes like she did with the camera. So you might have been looking at your flat, but they couldn't see it because the mesh curtain.
Oh my god, I think there was something in my room. I don't know.
Charmaine is alone one night when she is awoken to the sound of screaming. She looks outside and finds a man staring back at her from across the parking lot. Moments later, a banging or crashing sound is heard from inside her apartment. She flees the place in hopes of getting to safety. However, once outside, she notices that there was someone up in her own apartment the entire time. So what on earth could be happening here? Leave your thoughts on this one in the comments section down below. There is a second follow-up video to this, however, it's only fair that you check that out on Charmaine's TikTok page, at Hey Charmaine. After dark. The following video was uploaded to Reddit by user Hellilo77. They state that this upcoming video was recorded by their cousins one night after leaving a pub. The group of women were apparently walking home in the dark when they came across an old abandoned wheelchair. Being a little bit tipsy, they took turns on it going down the road. However, they soon got bored of it and continued on foot. What happened next was kinda creepy.
my sister, wait. I like him.
What's for again? Nothing. We right?
Me and my sister, me and my sister Conda got 2 daughters, and I'm on the other side today with you. Wait, sorry.
Come back.
The women are having fun, joking around, laughing, walking home. However, they fail to acknowledge that the wheelchair appears to be following them. As they continue to walk, the old wheelchair turns around and starts rolling towards the group of women, almost as if it didn't want to be left alone. It's unclear why the wheelchair was out there in the first place, let alone moving around, seemingly on its own. Home Alone. Lauren Combs, or Peach Assassin 99 as she goes by on TikTok, has uploaded a dozen or so short clips to the platform in the last year. Most of these clips have made the rounds online for their creepiness. It all started one day after finding an animal skull in her own backyard. Months later, a weird-looking figure was spotted in the reflection of one of her house windows.
So my landlord sends me this picture because she's trying to take pictures of the new windows that got replaced. And she says, WTF is in the left window next to the chimney. I don't own any dolls. I have a cat, but it's a kitten. I try to recreate it to see if I can somehow make myself feel better. There's scratches on the windowsill for some reason. I'm in the same spot that she was when she took the picture, and I can't figure it out. I hate dolls. I don't own them. I'm terrified. I live by myself.
This strange and mysterious figure had been captured in the reflection of a window. Problem was, no one knew who or what this was. However, if that wasn't spooky enough, about a month later, Laura recorded this short clip while home alone with her dog.
Luna, come on.
It seems like either Lauren has some really unruly neighbors, or she may just have some supernatural thing occupying her house. A doorbell can be heard going off repeatedly, yet no one was out front. Another month or so goes by and something just as freaky happens. Lauren is at home watching some TV when something unexpected happens.
So I'm trying to be as calm as possible with all this stuff that is going on in my house. The books fell from that shelf. Thank you, Turtle. These are the books that fell. Which is fine. Ignore my nails, I dyed someone's hair. This was one. The other. This one wouldn't be so bad if what was said on the TV as soon as the books fell. Right after. What the
Now, what Lauren is trying to explain here is that the title of the last book matches up with what the person on the TV says right after the books fall. Take another listen. This weird and just plain creepy set of occurrences is really just the start. If there's one TikTok page to keep an eye on lately, it's definitely Lauren's. Be sure to give her a follow for any possible future or follow-up videos. The Forest. Mihaela Claudia P. decided to take a spontaneous trip to Romania back in October of 2019. The goal of the trip was to explore many interesting places that Romania has to offer, one of which being the Hoiu Baciu forest, which is said to be one of the most haunted forests in the world. According to local legends, strange energies lurk among the crooked trees. One tale tells of a young girl who disappeared into the forest only to reappear years later, looking the same as she did when she vanished, unable to remember where she had been. Learning of this, our YouTuber and explorer decided it would be interesting to film a video there. And, well, she wasn't wrong. Check this out.
I have to admit I'm terrified, and I do not know where the exit is. I'm a bit lost as well. Now, you see, the guys that I've met, they told me some horrendous... Oh gosh, what's there? My God. Look at that. What the heck is this?
Can't see it.
Okay. Basically they told me that the legend says that a shepherd went into the forest with the sheep and he never came out. That's the actual legend, and that's why this forest has this fame of the most haunted, because he went in and he never came back. And yes, you saw the footage with the sheep that's dead. That's a skull, a sheep skull that you saw. And if you don't believe me, you can check.
Mihaela Claudia explores the forest in the early evening. However, she unknowingly caught something on camera that surprised many of her viewers. If we take a closer look, we can see what appears to be a person or figure in the far distance. This somebody wasn't with Mihaela at the time, as she went into the forest alone. Previous viewers and other re-uploaders of this video have suggested that this may be one of the souls that entered the forest and never left. But what do you guys think of this? A ghostly apparition of sorts? Or merely just another regular person exploring the forest? The other side. TikTok user Hello Miss Lady uploaded a very creepy video in mid-March of this year. Miss Lady, as she goes by, states that it was the scariest night of her life. The clip in question was recorded about 7 years or so when she used to live in an older house with her boyfriend. As you're about to see, what Miss Lady captured on her phone that night has given her the chills for life.
on.
As we've just seen, John was clearly out for the count that night, and Miss Lady was left to experience this horrifying event to herself. Footsteps can be heard coming from just outside the couple's bedroom, followed by the door opening ever so slightly, to then slam shut, seemingly all on its own. What might have been the best night's sleep for old John here was one of the worst for Hello Miss Lady. What do you think you would do if you were in a position like this? Shower scene. The following video claims to show a real ghost in a bathroom. The footage was originally uploaded by Alejandro Espina in 2008. The description of the original video reads, "Strange sounds from a bathroom a few days ago, so last night I was prepared with a night shot camera to record whatever it was making that sound. Sorry, but I'm still in shock." Alejandro was walking through his bathroom looking through his night vision camera and captures something truly freaky. Judging by the lack of reaction, I doubt he saw this at the time. What appears to be a transparent figure forms as if it pushes against the shower door glass. The large hand and face glide upwards and is only visible for a second or so. But is this real? Some previous viewers think of this as nothing more than a clever bit of editing, while others think it's the real deal. What do you think? It follows. In past videos that I've uploaded, I featured a TikTok page from Mexico about a family who runs the page Joshua Luck. Basically, their page started to blow up after they caught some really freaky stuff on camera. One or two of the creepiest things being when the father caught some kind of dark entity inside their own house.
¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? No inventes, ¿qué es eso? ¿Qué es? Se abrió, se abrió, se abrió, se abrió, se abrió, se abrió. Espérate, cálmate, cálmate, cálmate. ¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Le podemos ayudar? ¿Necesitas algo? Dinos, dinos. ¡Sí, se asomó alguien! Alúzame, alúzame, alúzame. Espera. Está tirado sobre él. Se ve una sombra. Mira, se está moviendo esto. Pero no hay nada aquí. No hay nada aquí. De este lado se ve una sombra, se ve una sombra. No sé qué hacer, amigos. Estoy un poco nervioso, estoy un poco nervioso. Se vio algo en la tienda. Venga, vamos a ver. Vamos a la tienda.
I've seen that one before.
The family have since moved into a new home. However, from time to time, the mother and father come back to their old house, mostly because they own and run a convenience store which is attached to their old house. Well, in the past weeks, the family have caught on camera a few things that reminded them why they left in the first place all those months ago.
Sí, hacemos palomitas. Ahorita que venga tu mamá para allá irnos a la
la otra casa. Siéntate, Luan. Ahorita quiero que me ayudes a refundar tu cobija, que la dejaste ahí tirada. Y ya en la otra casa ya vamos a comer. Ahorita que lleguemos allá ya vamos a comer. Vamos a comer.
As the daughter is recording the mother cleaning the house, she unknowingly catches something on camera that just doesn't make too much sense. What appears to be the silhouette or shadow of a tall dark man or figure is visible at one point during the recording of the footage. This unknown figure then disappears just moments later. It seems as if whatever was in their old house may just have followed them. The parents travel back to the store one night to check up on things. What they managed to capture that night is terrifying.
Últimamente he tenido mucho dolor de cabeza de tantas preocupaciones. Mucho sueño que no he podido ni descansar bien. Se oye algo acá. Acá, hijo, que brilla. Ay, es la copiadora. De a tiro escuché que pronunciaban mi nombre. Pero no es nada. Todo está tranquilo hoy.
As the mother is checking the store, panning her phone camera around, she captures what looks like a face poking out with a glowing set of eyes. Another angle of the same visit that night shows something else that can't quite be explained.
Espero también que al final de este video logren captar que en el mismo punto vuelve a aparecer la misma sombra y se vuelve a desvanecer.
As the mother is leaving, something can be seen darting back behind a piece of furniture. Now, this looks as if it's hard up
Couldn't see.
against a wall. So, who or what is this moving around back there? If these creepy clips intrigued you, make sure to check out the original uploaders, Yoshua Lark and Soy Musha Lark on TikTok. There's no doubt they'll be uploading more creepy content just like this in the future.
Wow. Some a bit freaky, weren't they? They weren't scary, but they were a bit freaky. And oh my god! And that Mexican family, well, the shadow bugger. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well then, thanks for watching with me. If you liked this video, hit a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, then subscribe. And until next time, folks, take care, and I wish you a good night.